These two kids are probably one of your favorite players to watch, but a couple of years back they were as ordinary as you'll ever think. This will be one of the best inspirational stories of all time. I'm sure a lot of us, including myself, at some point in your life you had a dream to become an NBA player. That dream also had two of the top 5 players in the league, Giannis and Luka. Back in 2010, just 3 years before joining the NBA draft, a skinny guard by name of Giannis Antetokounmpo was watching a game in a local gym in the Greek 2nd division. He played for the youth team of that club and they didn't think he was competitive, but they called him to watch his brother Thanasis with his towel in his hands. The Greek freak was a mob boy with bulletproof mind and a dream to become an NBA player.
What is your goal for your career?
I want to be NBA player.
In 2011, he was a part of the roster in the Greek club, and at the age of 17, he played with grown men, and he was solid, with 9 points, 5 rebounds and 1 assist and 1 block per game. Giannis was rising as a player. He was selected by the coaches as a special participant in the 2012 Greek League All-Star game. Even though he was not selected as an All-Star, the coaches let him play in the game as a treat for the fans. For the first 18 years of his life, Giannis could not travel outside the country for not having papers from Greece or Nigeria. A few days after turning 18, he got a Greek citizenship and immediately signed a 4-year deal with Spanish club Zaragoza, but including NBA buyout after each season. On April 28, 2013, the mob boy became the 15th pick in the NBA draft, and from that point on, he never stopped and nobody doubted Giannis' work ethic. In 2011, the Mavs won one of the most impressive championships in the NBA, and Dirk got his much-deserving ring. But in their wildest dreams, they never could guess it that a boy in Slovenia that mobs the floor is going to be their next generational leader. In a game played in Slovenia between Olimpia and Barcelona, a familiar face was mopping the floor. At the age of 12, Luka Doncic was a very prospective youngster and a mob boy for his team. In that game, he even expressed that he was happy to watch his basketball idol by the name of Ricky Rubio, who at that time played for Barcelona. That season, Luka Doncic was representing the youth team of Union Olimpia, and in one of the most stacked tournaments, which was for kids under 14 years old, he dominated and got the MVP with ridiculous averages of 29 points, 10 rebounds and 8 assists. And in the title-clinching win, in the final he erupted with 54, 11 and 10. 2 months after that, Luka signed a 5-year deal with Real Madrid and became the youngest player to ever play in the EuroLeague at the age of 16. And also, before joining the NBA draft, became the youngest MVP in the EuroLeague at the age of 18. And that's not all. He is the youngest player to ever play against the NBA team, when in 2017 he played against prime Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. But let me remind you of the sentence that was told by Luka. In 2009, 8 years later, Luka Doncic finally met his idol in the NBA court. And this, ladies and gentlemen, did not end up very well.
Accelerates and then goes all the way!
Here in Phoenix, yes. That was decent numbers for a change. Look at Luka.
Luka got away. Luka sidesteps the defense in the paint.
Normally is.
Step back. Tie game! Final. Dallas 120, Phoenix 113.
Well, you get 42 from Luka.
Luka Doncic was 1 rebound away of dropping 42-point triple-double on his basketball idol. He demolished the Suns. Of near past, we know they are his favorite team, but man, Luka with his first game against Ricky Rubio became his basketball idol. I mean, a quick turnaround, huh? Many people consider Giannis and Luka top 5 players in the world right now, and it's fascinating to see how these two, a little more than a decade, were mob boys and now NBA superstars. I guess these are the most inspirational NBA stories of all time.